Beautifuls. I got these long nails on today. I hope you're having a good. It's probably Monday now. It's Sunday somewhere, and if it's not, I started this. Well, I was gonna say Sunday. All right, so I'm gonna see what's in the energy, what we can pick up for today. Um, and I'm gonna try to write this down, get this written down, because y'all know I be yeah, I remember it, then I forget about it. All right, so we got our words shuffled. I really need some lotion on my hands. All right, so we're gonna see what's in the energy today. Before I start, I just want to I want to remove any negative energy that is trying to block us from getting in communication. All right. Any hexes, anything, any bad spirits, any bad voodoo, bad juju trying to come our way. All right. We block that. Return back to sender. All right. With tenfold, baby. May no harm come our way. Only have type shine. Um, I'll see what's in the energy today. I hope you've been having a good day. I hope your week will be good for you. All right. I hope many blessings and opportunities come your way. All right. You get some, I hope you get some rest too. Because, y'all, this week has been, I don't know if anybody been feeling it, but it's just really feel like something's been pulling or tugging at your energy, trying to get you to go back into the same thank you for the likes and love. Go back into the same environment that you actually left out of, and no, that don't have to actually be physical. That can be something mental as well. All right, it's like getting back in previous habits. So and it's been really draining and exhausting because it's like you guys been fighting and you've been fighting, and it's just like um what is this? But I feel like that is gone now. um I really feel like there's been many obstacles. All right, so we got mother and father that came out. All right, I really feel like it's been many obstacles that was trying to show up in different people, but like the patterns in different people. um I hope you guys are using your discernment, and I hope you guys are being more self-aware about what and who you're surrounding yourself with and the energy that you're giving them. All right. I'm trying to see what else we got. Four more cards. Okay, what's this one? This one says letters ESRT. This could also be we like they can also be the word rest. The letters ESRT may be significant. I'm seeing rest. I'm seeing Edward, Sarah, or Esther. What else do we have, sirs? And if you're gonna rock with me, I might make this one a little bit longer. Okay. Ooh, we got a solution here. That's good. S- Find a solution out of the situations. Something is telling me that it's like you're finding the solutions of a situation that you thought you felt trapped in. Ooh, could be with Earth sign. All right. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. All right, so we got some Earth signs. Hmm. All right, we just need one more, and then we're gonna get into other father. I don't know what that's about yet, but we're gonna get clarification. So letters ESRT could be rest. Oh my gosh, that was a blank one, guys. Hello, how you doing? I'm Maya. I actually have a niece named Amaya. And all right, she feel like she's all that in a bag of chips. Okay, she's a young one. Uh, so if you are anything like her, all right, I gotta give it to y'all, cause what she say? She say T. Y'all are T. So hello, Maya. How you doing? I want one more. That one was blank. I thought I got all my blanks out too. Must be a good one. Find a solution from something that you feel trapped in. I don't know if this was a something just tells me about earth signs that may be look at this fake person. That's what I was gonna say. All right, we got a false person here. All right. Could be their earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but we're gonna see. Maybe fake person could be mother or father. As well. So we got a tarot, and I'm also give us our oracle for today, our words for today. See what's going on. Return you. What you mean, baby? What is mother and father about? I think that was the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. That's actually the Page of Pentacles. All right, mother, father, Page of Pentacles. Um, the page is about messaging. It's about a message or something's coming in that will help you bring in stability. But let me confirm. I know I want to confirm. That's why I said I feel like this one's going to be a long one because I want to make sure that I'm giving the facts and not just going off the dome. I'm using my Mythic Goddess Tarot today. All right. So the Page of Pentacles is a beacon of good news and positivity. As with all the court cards, this may represent a person in your life who is ambitious, focused, but also ethical and loyal. In terms of energies, the page signifies all about determination, focus, perseverance, It may seem there's a lot to get through, but there is no need to feel overwhelmed. All the help and assistance is there. You just need to ask. Education, learning new skills, pursuing fresh career paths are all wonderfully stored. This is good news on jobs, house sales, and money. Relationships can be renewed too. Good news. I really feel like this good news is for you, but this doesn't have to do with your mother and father. Or you may be mending a connection or relationship with your mother and father as you're walking into the stability, balancing things out, getting that good news. Hmm. Hi, how you doing today? Thank you. All right, so we got two cards before rest. I really feel like this is the word rest, but it says the letters are ESRT is significant. So this could also be Esther. This might be an Esther year, not for sure. All right, but we got the King of Swords and we got the Six of Swords that's coming out. All right, so that's the one that is using their logic here and they're healing. We got a King of Swords. I really don't feel like this is you. I really feel like this might be a masculine energy. Pick up what resonate, leave what doesn't. But it looks like this King of Swords is healing. They're needing some rest. They're going through a healing period, but they're using logic with this healing period. I really feel like this King of Swords may be in isolation, but let's see. All right, so the King of Swords is about head over heart, using logic and brain power, behaving in a methodological fashion. This individual may want the best for those in his domain and be loyal. But he can come across as emotionally removed and cold in his dealings. That's why I feel like this may be a masculine here that's using their head over their heart. They're healing from something. And with the swords here, these swords is about challenges and conflicts that they are doing, enduring, or they are coming upon this relaxation of like I feel like something that's been coming is coming to rest. I'm not for sure if you're in separation with someone or not, babes. But I feel like this masculine that you're dealing with, or this could be you. Pick up what resonates. The words can be reversed. There's a distance. Like with this King of Swords, he's like, I do have my swords. I am using my logic, but it's like I'm open now. We got somebody that is emotionally opening up. There's been a resting period. That's why I feel like there's been a separation period. I'm not for sure if they're taking action. Let me finish reading this. This card could be advising you to adopt such a stance in dealing with a tricky situation, or he may denote a authoritative type in your life, a parent or a boss. When it comes to love, look out for romances with these and authority, lawyers, doctors, or military types. This card may be saying that you need to let your head rule the affairs of your heart. All right, so I got a King of Swords that is telling. There's been a separation that they are walking away for, that they heal from. There's been a lot of challenges. It's been a lot of conflict. And with these swords here, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like there's a masculine energy here. All right. All right. And then we have the word here, solution. I mean, like I said earlier, you could be finding the solution to your problems that you may feel trapped of. And I'm not for sure if this King of Swords is the solution to your problem. All right, so what is solution about? We got the Emperor, Boss Daddy. Yeah. Okay. emperor, he's the boss. He's the one that rules. He makes the decision. He makes the authority. He has that authority high. Like I said, boss power, boss daddy. And I feel like this is you actually coming. You you're finding you're finding the solutions to your problems, and you being damn sure good at it. All right, you making this thing look easy. Okay. All right, and it does say the emperor, meaning it could be masculine, but it doesn't have to be. You might be operating out of your masculine energy. All right, us, we have masculine and feminine in us. Like, I know when it comes to my work and what I do, I operate in my masculine, but when I'm home and when I'm with my kids, I operate in more of my feminine. I get the rest, I get to relax, you know. But when I'm working, you know, I'm focused, I'm driven, I'm going for a purpose here. So that's what I see. That's what I see for you. You're finding solutions to the situations that you once feel trapped in, and baby, you're doing good. And this may not happen, or you may be actually working on something, but you're working on something that is going to find the solutions that you're trying to get out of the situations that you were previously in. Hmm. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now we have earth signs here: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we're gonna figure out what this is about. But when I'm feeling this card, I feel heaviness. Hi, babes. How you doing? This is Maya, and then Julie. Hey, Julie. How you doing today, babes? Thank you, guys. So yeah, I'm feeling. It's like a bad taste in my mouth when I'm looking when it comes to this earth signs. Now, I don't know. We're gonna clarify. We're gonna clarify what is earth signs about. Oh gosh, traveling, moving away. Can I get one more? Whatever traveling, whatever you making a new decision on, and actually giving me two King of Cups and strength. Yes, yes. It's like you're moving away. You're walking away. You're finding the strength, something that you probably poured your all into. You were giving out emotions. You were giving out feelings. You were, um, it's like something with your intuition when it comes to these earth signs. Like I said, I felt like something heavy when I'm feeling this card. But let's clarify. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. I just want to make sure we got the King of Cups, we got the Strength card, and we got the Three of Wands that's here. And it's like you're finding strength. You may have already walked away, but I really feel like it was something that was stopping you, or these earth signs was trying to stop you. Maybe got you all up in your emotions. Maybe that's why you were probably feeling trapped. But let's clarify. Let's clarify. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, the subscribing. All right, so the travel, Three of Wands is telling you to unleash your desire to run free. It represents freedom, adventure, travel, moving abroad, and foreign lands. Accompany and believe in yourself. Yeah, strength card, and then King of Cups. I mean, I think this is self-explanatory, but I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. That's what I feel, that you walked away. You had to hold your head up high. You just had to leave with your dignity, because what they're not about to do is paint you out to be the you out something that you're not. Paint the picture out that's something that you're not. But I really feel like you care for these people. Now, I don't know if these are three people in significant, because we do have the three of wands, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel some type of heavy energy when it comes to this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I really feel like there was some type of movement that was happening behind your back and you found out. It felt like it's something that was strong that you have to walk away because you did have your emotions involved. I'm not for sure if this is family or friend. All right. If there are obstacles to tackle, you have what it requires to deal with them. You have the stamina, might, and persistence combined with intelligence and ability to see the bigger picture. You understand that the iron fist is a velvet glove brings results by using tactical strategies as well as confidence and assertiveness. You can get what you want and protect those you love. Yeah. Athena shares that your victory is close and it feels like you are going through hell. She's telling you to keep going. You have strength to do so. Yeah, that's what I feel. Like you had to carry on. You had to hold your head up high. Even though I don't know if this was like a betrayal or something, or there was some type of words that was said, but I feel like this really it's just like really heavy energy when it comes to these earth signs. Hi, babes. Thank you. King of Cups. King of Cups is a figure who understands where the heart and head meets. You can offer caring wisdom that understands your emotional needs as well as your practical concerns. A person like this, who is a good listener, mentor, and be entering your life as a teacher or spiritual advisor. This can indicate that you are discovering a balance between your head and your heart. Yes. This card represents the need for emotional maturity and healthy boundaries. Yes. And that's what I see what happened. That's exactly what I see what happened. When it comes to these earth signs, I'm not for sure which one, which party. I really feel like it was multiple parties. Maybe a group of people, but you have to walk away. All right. I actually like my Ariana. I don't really know that many Justin Bieber songs, I'm gonna be honest, but I do know a couple Ariana Grandes. I do know a couple of Ariana Grandes. But look, see, I'm about to turn my comments off because how you gonna throw me off like that? Hey Dante, how you doing today, my love? Um, but yeah, it's like you had emotional connections with these people. You poured yourself into it. You had to find the strength. You had to figure out like, okay, this is not real. This is an illusion. This is not what I'm getting back in return. I have to go. You have to find the strength. You had to use your head instead of your heart because your emotions were so in it like I do feel like it was some pain, all right? But like I said, you're coming out as that emperor. So whatever you walked away from or whatever you thought that you were trapped in, all right, you found the solutions that you want. That you're getting yourself out of. All right. Now we have fake person here. We're gonna get clarification, but I really feel like this fake person was this King of Swords and not in a bad way. I'm thinking more so of they had to fake look at this breakthrough at the end. Mm. All right. So tell me what this fake person is about. Burdens of responsibility. Is this King of Swords? Having to find strength, kind to find, choose the right path, and let's see the death card here. Let me see. At the end, we got Eight of Cups, letting go, emotions. And let me see what's at this top card. Star card, realize it. Okay. All right. So we got two of wands. We got 10 of wands and we have the death card. So, like I said, If you haven't heard in the beginning it was about the King of Swords, how he's laying something to rest. He's been healing. He's been going through some conflicts and some challenges in his life that he had to get things in order. And I really feel like I'm not for sure if you guys had a connection when it came to maybe work or business or a relationship or a commitment, some type of commitment that was going on. Right. I do see that you had to walk away, and I'm not for sure if this King of Swords is that earth sign, right? Could be, don't have to be. Um, the swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right. Um, but I feel like when you walked away, it made this death. It made someone have like an ego death, like have some type of epiphany, like they start really seeing like what was actually going on, seeing what's around them, seeing what was not real. All right. And it had them to lay down the swords, lay down the burdens and responsibilities of others. I'm not for sure if this person was taking care of things or taking care of people that did not serve them. But it's like they put this to rest because they had to choose themselves, right? But I see that with this death card that there's been an ending. There's been some changes that has been making. And that's probably, what we see here when it comes to that six of swords and where we hear with our letters as well for rest. Yeah. I'm not for sure if this King of Swords wants to come in, but it does looks like he want to. Does like look he wants to make some type of connection or some type of conversation with you to clear this up. To lay down these swords and wands. Let's see. Is there anything else before give you guys your oracle? Yeah, it's like they had to let go of something with the Eight of Cups here. And that could be with childhood, a lot of emotions. All right. It's probably something in their intuition that was telling them like I have to go. Just like how you were saying I have to go, they were saying I have to go as well. It was some decisions that had to be made. Some changes had to be made. And it caused it caused some hurt. It caused some people to be in an uproar. It caused a lot of boundaries to be placed. Look, conflict, moving away from conflict. That's what I see what's happening. Now, this card doesn't have to be as far as third party, like cheating energy, but this could be like putting things before you. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if this is actually a relationship or something, but I feel like somebody is trying to connect with you. Somebody is trying to move towards you. Somebody is trying to tell you what was going on. They had to let go of some things, move away from some conflicts, some challenges. All right. They start seeing that they were pouring themselves into things that did not actually was pouring back into them, which caused you to be on the back burner. Mm-hmm. But like I said, with this death card, that's ended. And that's why I feel like they want to take action. I don't know if this is this earth sign. I really feel like it was more than one, or maybe the people that they were pouring into was backstabbing you and telling them like as if they tried to mess up the connection. And made you walk away. Right. Somebody's mother and father, though. Somebody's mother and father, though, could play a part of this, a part of this ending, a part of this change. Hold on, I'm gonna get one more clarifier before we do our oracles. Can I get one more clarifier with mother father? What is the mother and father about? Or maybe you're coming out as the mother figure, the father figure, and you were balancing things out, finding the loyalty and taking care of the things that you needed to take care of. You were the nurturer, yes, you were the emperor. Look at this. Look at this. I cannot like if I like come on, the empress. That's what you. I couldn't figure it out, but I can't like it's like Page of Pentacles, but baby, you coming out as an empress, and you don't have to be a woman, a feminine. It could be masculine as well, but it's just coming out as the empress, the nurturer, the person that's putting all to it, the creativity, the multiplier. You're finding things, but baby, you creating things that out of nothing. And I see you coming out as that empress, so that's what I say for that mother and father figure. Because I was like, and look at this. Your solution was your emperor. I thought you was the emperor. That could be, but we have the emperor and the empress here. There was a connection. This is a powerful connection that is here, that is happening, that it was trying to stop from taking place. I don't know if that was work. I don't know if this was a relationship because I see a lot of swords. I see a lot of betrayal here, but I also see a lot of emotions here. I got one pentacle. Could be about stability. Somebody try to mess up your stability, try to take what was yours, and we don't like that. All right, that's why it's been a death that has been happening. I'm surprised the tower card didn't come out. What's at the bottom? Five of Swords conflict. What's at the top? Nine of Wands taking action. They ain't got time for that conflict. Or they so passionate about what they trying to get to that it is causing action. Baby, you protect it. Your oracle today says protection, armament, strength, boundaries, aura. All right. You like I said, you're coming out as that empress. Let your light shine, baby. Let your light shine, baby. And that's what I have for you. Um, if you want to extend it on that, let me know. Because I know we're already at 32 minutes, but that was a really good read. That was a really good read. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you get me to the tribe that I need to be in. But yeah, and I'm wondering if this King of Swords is gonna come and tell you everything. Right now, they are still stuck inside their head, so it's intellectual, so it's in their mind. They want to move, but I don't know if they actually made the move yet. Tell me about it. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Um, I love you. I'm gonna see you in the next one.